You're watching Global BC. This is Global News Hour at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. Chris is off tonight.
You're watching Global Okanagan. This is Global News at 5.
Good evening. He's caught between a rock and a hard place.
You're watching Global Calgary. This is Global News at 11.
Good evening. Thanks for joining us. An all-day raid on the eastern edge of Airdrie has uncovered an operation known as fencing.
You're watching Global Edmonton. This is Global News at 5.
Faced with the collapse in prices for our most valuable commodity.
You're watching Global Lethbridge. This is Global News at 6.
Good evening and thanks for being with us tonight. We begin with big news from the Blood Tribe Police Service.
You're watching Global Saskatoon. This is Global News at 6.
Good evening. The sentence for a man who struck and killed a conservation officer will remain the same.
You're watching Global Regina. This is Global News at 6.
Good evening and thank you so much for joining us. It's a historic day for a population that makes up over 500,000 people in Canada.
You're watching Global Winnipeg. This is Global News at 6.
Thanks for joining us. It's a four-letter word families want to avoid, but one many Manitobans face in their own household.
You're watching Global Toronto. This is Global News at 11.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. Chilling new details are coming to light tonight.
You're watching Global Montreal. This is Global News at 5:30.
Hi there, thanks for joining us. Well, the official charge is first-degree murder.
You're watching Global New Brunswick. This is Global News at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. The New Brunswick government made some Canadian history today.
You're watching Global Halifax. This is Global News at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us tonight. It was the first day of sitting for the spring session of the Nova Scotia Legislature.